Hello everyone, it's your favorite programming errors refuse to be fixed. Code here. And today, I'm watching something that I didn't expect to come out this quickly. Episode 11 of Season 2 of Helluva Boss, titled Mastermind. Now, I'm gonna be honest, after I watched the previous episode, I said, yeah, most likely we're gonna be getting some shorts before the next big episode drops. I was wrong. I am happy to be proven wrong. Doesn't change the fact that I was very wrong. This episode dropped a little bit sooner than I was expecting. And you know what? I'm here for it. Now, obviously, you should watch the original first. Because I'm going to be talking over this video. There's going to be an overlay over the video. I'm going to be pausing during the video. If you'd like none of that, then don't watch reaction videos, because that is definitely not the kind of stuff you're interested in, because it sounds like you are just interested in watching the original upload, which you should do. Which you should have done anyway before watching a reaction video. Links are, of course, in the description down below to Vivzie's channel and the video, so you can correct that mistake if you haven't yet. You can always pause this video, come back to it later, but please don't watch this without having watched the original upload first. Now then, last time a bunch of stuff happened, specifically stuff dealing with Blitz's trauma, as they actually went on another mission in a main episode and not just a short. And we learned something new about another kind of demon, the infestor demon, if I'm not mistaken. So that was interesting. And today I already know that apparently we're gonna be meeting Satan in this, supposedly. It also, from the thumbnail, it looks like Stolas is also back. Stolas and Blitz again. We didn't get much of a pause on their character interactions, I suppose. But I guess we'll see. I'm excited to meet another big shot of hell. It's gonna be quite a trip. Now, that's enough rambling from my end before the video even starts, I feel like. So how about we just get started, shall we? So, let's see what the Mastermind episode is gonna have in store in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, the usual warning for everyone. The usual warning. We know it. We love it. And no, not an... What was his name? Andreefus? I think? Stella's brother?
You seem
Yeah.
in good spirits today.
Oh,
And of course
yes.
Stella's back too.
Stolas has had his heart shat on by that little imp cretin he was seeing.
I mean, of course she'd be happy, but I'm
Yes,
not
I believe he finally
happy to
learned
see
that
her.
that filthy little
Nobody's
beast
happy
was
to see
only
her, I
using him
think.
to gain access to his grimoire. Fucking more.
Oh, did he not know about the grip?
Gain access to his what?
Also, is the coffee that cold, or are his ice powers that strong that even if he spits hot coffee, it still freezes someone? I assume it's the latter. I mean, obviously he has ice powers. Look at his color scheme, the castle and everything, and what we just witnessed, and the ice in the background. Still, wow, hot coffee and that still freezes someone. Impressive. I wonder, does Stella also have some kind of... we haven't seen Stella use any sorts of abilities yet, really. Other than her being annoying and yelling constantly, which I don't consider a magical ability. That is just the ability to piss someone off. But yeah, if her brother has some kind of special powers, then stands to believe that she might have some abilities that we don't know of as well. Which I am curious about if we're ever gonna see them. We know Stolas also has some abilities that he can use without the grimoire. Well, for one, yeah, memorizing spells, that has come up in the past before. Yeah, you can memorize your spell. But we also know he has some abilities that are specific to him. Such as, you know, turning people into stone using his eyes. And much like Andreefus here, can freeze people with his breath? Would it be his breathing? Would it be... Because he spat hot coffee, would it be spitting ice? I don't know. I don't know the exact nature of his powers. I just know he has ice powers now.
That fancy book.
Anyway.
No, wait. Stolas was letting an imp use his Goetia-given grimoire.
He
And
was.
you didn't tell me?
Why do you care?
Because
you've
he
been
wants it,
trying to figure out
probably,
ways
right?
to usurp your horny ex-husband's power, and this
Yeah.
whole time you knew about the incredibly illegal thing he was doing, and you didn't think it might be a good idea to let me know.
Well done.
Okay.
Yell at me.
So touch freezes too. He just has ice powers in
Now
general.
you fucking know.
You
That's a lot of
are
ice.
So lucky you are hot, Stella.
And he's cool. Get it? Ha ha ha.
So, the four of you are... Remind me again?
You know what? Actually, maybe she does have fire powers or something. You know, the opposite. Maybe they control temperature. Maybe their family controls temperature. She certainly seems pretty hot-headed. Ha 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 ha. So it makes sense. And those are imps. Well, I assume that on the right looks more like a succubus. Could be an imp, though. But just character design alone leads me to believe succubus. Anyway, they definitely don't have business with the living world, one would assume. Well, succubus maybe, but still.
We're interns, sir. We're
Oh.
looking for cool businesses to work for.
Yeah, I know what interns are. I'm not an idiot.
Interning and cool businesses. Cool businesses, they're going to him. I'm just gonna assume something here. I'm gonna assume that since we just had this, I feel like they were sent there. I feel like it would be too nice if Blitz actually got something nice happening to him. It doesn't happen a lot. I'm just gonna go back real quick because I wanna take another quick look.
We're interns, sir. We're
Yeah.
looking for cool.
I mean, they look interesting. But again, if they're interning at this building and they have a succubus, wouldn't the succubus rather intern at, you know, one of the other businesses here? Such as Verosica's business thingy? Dear IMP, man, please, please, please hire us. Love me. And that seems... Also the coffee stain. Well, that seems reasonable enough. You gotta appreciate the drawing and everything, and the little heart. I would hire them. Totally. That's a nice resume.
To work for.
Yeah, I know what interns are. I'm not an idiot, okay? But I can't really afford new employees at the moment.
Unpaid intern. They just need the experience. Interns don't get paid a lot of the time. A lot of the time interns don't get paid.
Interns work for experience, sir.
Yeah.
Come again?
Experience.
Oh, you mean for free?
Experience?
Yeah.
Well, I can't argue.
It is free.
You know, you're hired.
Sir, you need to see this.
Come out! We've got you
Oh.
surrounded!
And is this now relating to the illegal shit he did?
Employees of the illegal business, IMP.
Okay. So, illegal, but it's no longer that you don't do anything illegal currently. You don't have any evidence that Blitz ever used the book, do you? Alright, also the pictures. Obviously, Moxie and Blitz were in prison, so that's where they got their mugshots taken. Adorable, by the way, Moxie's mugshot, while Blitz the idiot. Luna's, I think that's one of the photos from the party she went to at the end of season 1, the delayed season 1 finale, right? Yeah. So she was at that party, and is it a selfie she took? I don't know. I know it's just one of the pictures that was taken there and probably uploaded to social media so everyone could get a hold of it. Fair enough. As for Millie's, it looks like it's an older one. I think that's with her long hair, probably a wanted poster from Out in Wrath. Because she was a bad bitch back then, too.
You are hereby arrested for breaking
Yes,
demon
you.
law. Surrender yourselves.
You guys are in deep shit!
But they're not actively doing anything.
Can't escape!
You don't have evidence!
Hide everything!
He doesn't have the book or anything! You can't pin this on him. Deleting search history! Click the faster button, absolutely no. I gotta go back. I probably missed a bunch of stuff already. What else is there you can possibly hide? Ah, I see. So... I don't see anything that would be an interesting reference, but feel free to point out if there's any meaning to what I'm seeing here. Behind the numbers, what do they mean? Damn it! I missed it again. I am big silly. Click on it. There we go. Main menu options, scoreboard, exit, delete search history. I like how it's just those options. Delete search history is one of the main options you need. I mean, yeah. Also, why don't Operation Broken? Also, why don't more PCs? Why don't all applications have a faster button? We need that on every loading screen.
Come out with your hands up.
Just burn it.
Going to beat you.
What?
But only a little. There's nowhere to run, you little red shit.
Aww. Aww. She cares, and she once again can't get it lit. Hey, that's a callback to the episode where they looked for Vio, where she also couldn't light the lighter. Duh. Do not flash non-PP poo poo. But why? Sunk your. Okay. I don't even want to know why. Also a horse. Also a horse. Of course.
Beat you. But only
Wash your hands or don't. I don't care.
a little.
Fair enough. Are those their disguises? I think so.
I'm trying. I'm fucking trying.
Or you can do that. Just set it on fire, Moxie. He's so by the book, even when it comes to destroying evidence. Just put it in your shredder as it should. Or just put it in his mouth. That works too.
Come out with your hands up.
Again, they don't have any evidence. What kind of evidence do they have?
Come on, guys.
Blitz, they will see us.
Well, we can either run or we can face the music.
Face the music? Because again, what evidence do they have? I still don't know they have any. Blitz doesn't currently have the book in his possession. Blitz, in fact, has another artifact that allows him to go into the human world without breaking the law. So he can just say he's had that for longer. And as long as, you know, nobody else points it out, I mean, who else would know? Who else would know what means he used to get into the human world? His employees know? Stolas obviously knows, and I guess Asmodeus would know, because Stolas went to Asmodeus for that crystal. And I guess Fizz. Anyone else? Would anyone else know that he used the book in order to get to the human world? Trying to think, I can't think of another person who would know that it's about the book. Actually, he might have bragged about it a bit too much. Because I think Stryker might know. I think he brought it up to Stryker, didn't he? And he might have bragged about it probably to other people, now that I think about it. Because with Stryker, they specifically talked about how, you know, he used that blue blood to get access to the human world. Yeah, okay, never mind. And Stryker definitely wouldn't try to protect them. Then again, he's not really a trustworthy source, is he? Again, there's no hard evidence, but then again, does Hell need hard evidence? I don't know. I don't know how strict the law in Hell is. I mean, how well they would protect innocent people. Probably the answer is they probably wouldn't. Well, there they go. It's not gonna be them, right? Never. Yeah, it's the interns.
Get in the van. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Good thing you had those interns.
Come on, we got
Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. Get ready for a life on the run, gang.
I mean, you could easily get out by just going straight to the human world now, couldn't you? Or you could crash immediately, as you do. Why don't you just escape into the human world for the time being? You have that Asmodean crystal!
Freeze, criminals.
Oh boy. And of course they get torn apart from each
This
other.
is all just one big misunderstanding. Is this about the orphans? Because they were already sick to begin with.
They easily could have escaped without even leaving the building by just opening a portal to the human world using the Asmodean crystal. Just saying. Just saying. It could have been that easy. To be fair, this police force probably also has access to the human world, but it would have been the easiest way to escape without basically running out into their arms.
We are here to sentence the criminal imp.
And is that Satan?
Actually, sir, the O is
Silent.
really there. You nailed it. Great job.
You and your crew are on trial.
Oh, shit. They got everyone here. Alright. So, I assume the big guy is Satan. Obviously, I see Queen Bee in the background. There's Asmodeus. Of course, everyone's favorite asshole Mammon. And I assume the other two are the ones for Sloth and Envy, which I don't really think their names came up in the show yet. I know their names are known in the fan base, but they haven't come up in the show, so I do not know. Anyway, we get to see all the seven I guess we get to see all of the sins now. We've officially seen them all now, I think. Right? Probably? Yeah, we have seen them all. Because there's Lucifer and Pride. Yeah, no, we've seen all of them. We've seen all the seven sins, I think. Hooray. Yay.
For stealing a powerful Goetic.
And we got some more of these idiots. They're with our main antagonist for this episode.
For undocumented personal use
That was another new character.
in the mortal realm. How do you plead?
Oh, this is about the book? I didn't steal that thing. I mean, I tried, right? But since when is attempting a crime illegal? Am I right?
Always.
Point
Yes.
is, it was given to me.
It's
okay?
hell,
I was
though.
allowed to use it.
Lies! Your Honor, speaking on behalf of my aggressively attractive sister, I'm
Really?
by that this brutish imp was forcing himself on her husband, Stolas, who, unlike a responsible and handsome goetic demon such as myself, was too weak and ashamed to come forward about it.
And that's how they're bringing Stolas in. Because Stolas could clear this up. Stolas could clear this up easily by just saying. Then again, would Stolas then get in trouble for allowing Blitz access to the human world? Because he did say it would kind of be breaking demon law anyway. So I think if Stolas came out and said that this was false, then he'd get in trouble instead. Or both would get in trouble, which is arguably worse.
The poor thing.
What? Hey, I didn't force shit.
Oh.
This vile, hideous imp has put his kind to shame.
And I guess he doesn't even
Committing such
get permission
horrid
to
acts
speak anymore.
To gain the upper hand.
That isn't what happened.
Satan, sorry. What do we say about negative energies in our mind temple? Remember to take deep breaths.
Oh boy.
Right, yeah. Continue.
Okay then.
I'd like to add, Your Honor.
So I believe he's the son of Wrath, if I remember correctly, right? Satan is the son of Wrath. That would explain his anger issues.
That in addition to
Absolutely.
those unspeakable acts with our dear, beloved Stolas.
Wait.
Also, of course, his ice is constantly melting. Ice powers in hell sure is an experience. Alright, so who is you? Also, again, very unique character designs. I like them. Apparently you must be somewhat important because the camera focused on you earlier as well. And you seem to be also kind of related.
Where is Stolas anyway? Can
Yeah.
he speak on this himself? ¿Qué carajo?
He has not been informed of this trial.
¿Qué? Why
He
not?
should be informed,
If
though.
this involves him, then he should be here. No? Puedo creer. We need to summon him at once.
Okay,
I like the
Saga.
different powers they use.
Shut the fuck up.
No me voy a callar, pendejo arrogante.
Stella and I didn't want to put him through the trauma of facing his aggressor.
Is that so?
Who,
Also, I
might
would have liked some
also add,
subtitles there.
Dramatic pause. Plotted to have him assassinated.
Really?
Puta madre.
Yeah, sure, he plotted that. Totally. Again, not even letting him defend himself, or giving him a lawyer. I guess this is hell. Justice in hell.
That wasn't him. We don't know who wanted Stolas dead, but it wasn't Blitz.
Oh? Well,
Blitz.
perhaps
Oh.
we should ask the hitman himself.
And of
Agreed to give his
course.
testimony in exchange for immunity.
It was him, all right. Paid me to kill the precious Goetia to come.
And again, still working for those damn royals yourself. Lying on behalf of a royal. So much for you hating royals. Dooming a fellow imp by lying and covering for a royal. Again, if there has ever been a more hypocritical character.
Cover up what he was doing with the,
Bomb-proof. Excuse me, what? But why, though? I see. But yeah, book, grimoire. You spelled it right. Totally. Book would have been fine.
Line the grimoire. Yeah, that.
What? Look, I am an assassin, okay? If I wanted to kill Stolas, I would have done it my fucking self!
Oh.
We're gonna fucking die.
But here's
That's
a
not what I
point.
meant, okay? I'm just
He
saying.
would have done it himself, but he didn't. It makes sense, doesn't
I
it?
could have totally fucking killed Stolas myself. But I would never do that.
What a disappointment.
This is bullshit, guys. I've met this little imp dude before.
There you
He's a real
go.
wild card, but he's a lot of fun, and I think we should hear him out. It's
There-
probably not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm sure he has a good reason for all this.
There you go. You got two of the sins on your side. What more do you need? And again, they were vibing before. And I feel like it would make very much sense to get Stolas in here.
Now shut up, you two. We all know you enjoy slumming it with the lower class plebs, unlike the rest of us. Right, Levy?
Oh boy.
Fucking go, ma'am.
You're just pissy. Nobody wants to fuck with a flaming pile of clown shit. Also,
Yeah.
suck a dick.
Why don't you buzz on back to your mutt, bitch?
I like the new outfits they have too, by the way.
You big ass.
So they are the outfits we've seen so far more like casual outfits, and these are like their business outfits because they look like they mean business right now.
asshole.
Why don't we take a vote? Who wants to listen to hours of testimony? Who wants to kill this imp bastard?
Yeah.
For lunch.
Oh, fuck all y'all.
Ha! Suck it, you bloody...
Still can't say the C word, can ya, huh?
You should have remained in your place.
What an idiot.
You see, this is what happens when lesser demons try to step out of line.
They really need to get
Treacherous
Stolas in
crowd
here.
Stealing a Goetia's grimoire for illegal use. Bringing harm to a Goetic prince and accessing the mortal coil.
How does this harm Stolas, though? I thought they were after Stolas. Why are they just going for Blitz now? Unless, of course, they want to emotionally traumatize Stolas by killing Blitz and having their last interactions be absolutely horrible before his inevitable demise coming up.
Clearance of procedure. You, Blitzo, and your crew are hereby sentenced to death.
Hey, Levy, after we celebrate this imp's death, let's go out.
Does Levy like, or do they? I assume, you know what? When I see a two-headed character, I'm going to assume they, them pronouns. It would make sense, logically speaking. Anyway, I feel like there's a one-sided admiration going on here.
Out on the town, what do you reckon?
And due to
Also,
your
no
bold
voice
actions
no
against
voice
the laws
actor
of
for that
hell,
character yet, I
your
guess.
execution will be broadcasted across the 7 rings to remind all of mankind why our power must never be challenged again.
Damn. Lunch though, you can order something you want, one for me, have it, I'm getting sushi both for myself, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah, Froggy. Oh my god, yeah. Again, see, they're friends, and even he wants, like, to, Again, we saw Rosika for a second too, didn't really get to see a good look, we didn't really get a good look at her reaction. Actually, let me go back. Let's see if I can catch her reaction a little bit
Remind all
better.
of mankind why our power must never be.
Yeah, I guess she just turns. Also, Wacky Wally Wackford's there too.
Challenged again.
I guess maybe that was a slight look of concern. Also, if you're broadcasting it, then one would assume that Stolas definitely would find out, unless he doesn't watch TV, which we know he does. He watched a Hella novella before.
It was me. It was all me, okay? You can't
What?
expect to teach anyone a lesson by killing all of us.
Dare try to tell me how to punish?
Satan.
Sorry. You know what? Today is an amethyst, and you're acting kind of ruby. You know,
What?
try some meditation. Realign your chakras.
Look, all that hell is gonna see
Oh, no.
is you executing imps who are just trying to do their job.
And I was not expecting him to actually stand up for his employees. Like, actually being like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna die, but not them. I mean, I get it, he loves Luna, but actually standing up for Moxie and Millie as well? Like, all of them? I mean, yeah, I guess if you gotta defend the whole package, but still. That's actually really nice.
I'm the rogue.
Might be some character growth here.
What are you doing?
Fine. I suppose I created him trying to be obedient. I see no reason to punish the dutiful. Just axe the mouthy one.
Oh, shit. I did not see that coming. Look, I'm sorry, Mox. I did everything I could.
You know he means you, right?
Fuck me.
Yep. Hello, season 2. And there it is. Now he's watching it. Because tonight's program, we get to watch this guy's head go choppy choppy. Yes. Grab the popcorn. Stay tuned.
Oh, my Lucifer. What are they doing?
There you go. I told you would find out immediately. And I even called the Hella novella.
Pretend to care.
All I was trying to do was rise above the stupid fucking place you all forced us into.
Your Highness, please. Blitz, just...
Moxie, stop.
Blitz, I can't let you.
This big red
you
fish
can.
never planned on hearing us out. Just take care of Luna for me.
Aww.
I can't look, Millie.
We know he's gonna survive. We know Stolas is gonna come in for the rescue. Just give him a moment. Give him a moment. Any second now. And he's actually accepting it. Not really putting up much more of a fight.
I love you guys.
And shock even from Erosica. And him actually admitting that he cares about his employees. Like, legit, not just being the creepy stalker type.
Oh, my holy heck.
Ass on my face.
He likes it.
I am about to explain
Yep.
everything in the only way I know how.
Oh?
Song.
Yes! Yes! Scandalo, baby!
And, okay, he would like it. And of course, it's Helluva Boss. You can't have a main episode of Helluva Boss without a musical number. I'm ready for this episode's musical. Let's hear Stolas pop off.
Down just as soon as I heard of the imp stood accused of a devilish crime. Could it be that a worm such as this, half a brain?
And the smug smile. Also, who's bumhole? Dong balls, really? Anyway, as I was saying, the smug smile, the plan was to get Stolas to come here. So the plan wasn't to emotionally traumatize Stolas, it was to get Stolas to come here so Stolas himself would admit to giving the book up voluntarily, thus breaking the law. Okay. I see that, you know what, that would have made sense. And if Stolas didn't show up on time, again, the emotional trauma plan might have also been just a way to hurt him a little bit more, even if they couldn't get anything out of it.
Could concoct such a plot so sublime? Does this fool deserve the flame? Or is someone else to blame? Like who, you ask? Some kind of mastermind. A mind
Oh!
behind the plan.
Title drop, let's go.
Villain's grand design to use the book to breach the world of man. Could he be roaming free, scheming, more mastermindery?
He's pitting him. Is he gonna paint himself as the mastermind? Is that where he's going? Who knows?
Take the fame, let his name light a fire in the hearts of his race. Why, it's more than I can bear. I must make all of hell aware. Fuck it! I am the mastermind.
Yup.
The hand that holds the strings. No simple imp of mine could master the disaster. Oh, it stings that you thought you had caught the schemer of the schemes I wrought. I confess it was me.
Yep, and that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. So Stolas has to give up everything.
I would rather be dead. I can live life without you by my side. So if it keeps you alive, what are you doing? I don't deserve this.
At least they're both admitting their feelings now. Okay, this might be one of the best songs yet. Also because Blitz is finally admitting everything. The fact that he's finally admitting all his feelings after all this time took him long enough.
Adorable. We have been betrayed by one of our own, a goetic demon. Your
Look at
hubris
them.
has gotten the better of you, Prince Stolas. I am the mastermind, and here I am the law.
Oh boy.
The endless dark, since long before the golden angels fall. So you see,
Oh. Oh, that actually, hang on. That is lore. Let me hear that again.
the endless dark, since long before the golden angels fall. So you see, next to me, your master plans all look so small.
Okay. So that is why, you know, Satan and Lucifer a lot of the time refers to the same, like, usually you see that refer to the same individual. In Helluva Boss it's different, and now we know Hell existed before Lucifer fell down and became the king of Hell, and Satan was the one who was there before all that. Satan was probably the ruler before Lucifer came down there. And that might explain why he's so goddamn pissy all the time, because he used to be the ruler until some douche from from heaven showed up and was like, nope, I'm in charge now. I think that is what's going on. But that is interesting. Also, that would explain why they're always saying, you know, thank fucking Satan and stuff like that, because, yeah, of course they would still refer to Satan as, like, the one in charge, because he was the one in charge for everyone for so long. So that's why that has become the norm. And of course, sayings and stuff doesn't just instantly change. So even though Lucifer is in charge, the sayings are still the same. So that is good bit of world building. I appreciate that we got that, because it was kind of confusing that they were constantly praising Satan rather than Lucifer. And from what he's been saying earlier, Satan is the one who kind of made hell and the hellborn creatures down there, because he did say he created imps to be obedient. So all the hellborns, or is it just the imps that were created by Satan? And the other sins are responsible for the other respective hellborn creatures, because we know that imps are from Wrath. That's a good question. If Satan was the ruler, did he create all the hellborn creatures or just the Wrathians? Who knows? Maybe that'll be explained later on. Anyway, the song gave me the world building I didn't know I desperately needed.
Little mice, when you break my rules, you pay.
And now they are gonna execute him, huh? Alrighty then.
Release the pawn. Stolas of the Ars Goetia. You are a disgrace.
No, Stolas, you can't do this. Stolas, please, get the fuck off me. Stolas! Fucking use your powers, do something. Stolas!
There's no way they're actually gonna kill off Stolas, right? They wouldn't. They wouldn't dare.
My supple wrist. Sir, you're here.
Don't you ever
And she called him dad again.
fucking idiot.
Aww. Aww. And he's also accepting it. And his daughter. Oh. No, she's just doing this to keep you here. She doesn't give a shit, you know it. You know, Octavia should know that Stella doesn't give a shit about her. She should absolutely know. Stella does not give a shit. She's just pretending to care so Octavia can't run off. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, that is just, again, as if Stella wasn't horrible enough as is. Even preventing her daughter from... You know what? No. Just... Look at that smile. You can tell. She legit doesn't give... She doesn't give a shit about her daughter.
What are you doing?
Or Stolas.
I mean, aren't you going to, you know, execute me?
Oh, no, of course not. You are a Goetia.
But I committed a heinous crime.
Yeah, you did. But you are
Oh?
demon royalty, so your life has actual worth.
So, am I...
So that is... Okay, same as on Earth then. If you're important enough, you can just probably pay your way out of any situation.
Can I go then?
No. Oh.
So what does he have to pay?
Still definitely fucked up. We just
Where's
need
this-
to figure out a fitting punishment for you.
Where's the slap
Might I
on the
suggest
wrist?
something, Your Majesty? I think you should banish this shameful excuse for a prince and allow someone else to take over his legions. Considering the heir isn't yet of age, I'd be happy to volunteer. After all, I'm basically everything he is, but not a deviant piece of shit.
Yeah, that was
Oh, but you are. You are, though.
I strip you of your status, your power, and your title.
Really?
Next 100 years,
Oh, motherfuck! Seriously?
you will have to
Yeah,
live
there's a time on it.
seasons of hell and revel in your failings.
But what about my daughter?
She'll be safe and sound with her mother, the wholesome parent.
I guess that settles it.
No.
John, time for lunch.
Yeah, it's fucking lunch.
Okay, yeah, no, she will not be fine with her mother. She'll definitely come look for him.
Bye-bye.
She'll come look for him, absolutely right.
You open this door right.
Stolas? What happened in there?
I have been banished.
Banish it.
Sex, Stolas. Hey, fuck off, fucko.
No, it's fine, Blitz. I'm okay.
You need a ride home.
I have no home now. Everything I have is gone.
Look, come with me. All right, let's get you out of here.
Aw,
There's a
he's
place to
gonna live
stay.
with Blitz. Actually, you know, it's horrible. The situation is absolutely horrible, no doubt about it. Silver lining. Teeny tiny silver lining. They both finally really truly admitted their feelings to one another, including Blitz coming out with saying a lot of stuff from the heart, finally. And they might be forced to share a roof now. So they can hopefully, now that, you know, cat's out of the bag, they can hopefully talk it out and everything.
Let's not do that.
Also, how old do imps get? Would Blitz still presumably be alive by the time Stolas is back in power?
Again.
Maybe. Who knows? And people actually like him now?
Gracias. But, okay, the throwing, not necessary. Okay, thank you.
Imagine that. People are actually supporting Blitz now. Ow. Definitely not the area made for him. Alright. Again, Blitz is still scratched out of all of his pictures. We've seen this before.
Hey, I'm so glad you're okay. I love you, Dad.
Again, the emotions.
Here we go. Here we go. Here you are. It's a nice agua.
Supportive family. Look at them.
Oh, try not to inhale the water.
Of course. Honestly, I feel like if anything, he should be glad that he isn't dead and that he gets to see his daughter again. Eventually. Would be far worse if he died, traumatizing his daughter that much more. Also, I really like how Blitz, that whole... Yeah, it was trauma. But that trauma bonded Blitz and Luna so much more. And this is an interesting little twist, because up until now, Blitz has always been the one who everyone hated. Everyone hated Blitz. Stolas was the big demon prince who, you know, got what he wanted anytime. Now it's turned around where everyone is shitting on Stolas, and everybody adores Blitz, at least everybody in the lower classes, like the imps. I wonder how many episodes does this season have? I wonder if they're gonna do like a thing where they're gonna wrap things up soon, and then season 3 will basically go forward with that flip dynamic. Or if they're gonna do it so that for the finale of season 2, they're gonna reestablish the status quo. I wonder which of the two it's gonna be. Keep this dynamic going or reestablish the status quo for the finale with, you know, a few differences, like Cat being out of the bag in terms of feelings and some bonds being stronger than ever.
Yeah, try not inhaling the water.
Yeah, what he said, again, multiple times. Hire me, please. Do you only hire imps? Need assassins now. How do I join IMB? Is that the real Blitz? You're a legend. Are you hiring? Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. Also, let me go back. I didn't see the first thing. The first thing before he flipped over to all the messages.
Try not inhaling the water.
Alright. Further news. Victory for imps! In a surprising turn of events, today's live execution became the stage for a theatrical revelation. As Prince Stolas' live confession revealed, IMP CEO Blitz was being actively framed for illegal use of Goetia grimoire by the upper-class prince. Following Stolas' admission of guilt, the members of IMP were released unharmed from the courtroom, making them the first Hellborn to ever survive after being sentenced to death by a deadly sin. A historic... Okay, that is amazing. Also, I do hate ads because I wanted to keep reading that. Deal with it. This is the world we live in. I mean, it is true. Even ad blocks have ads.
Thank you, Blitz. Thank you, Stolas. For saving my life.
Always.
Aww. You really need to be...
Stolas,
They really need to find a way to get Stolas to see his daughter. Just so she knows that he's doing, well, not fine, but fine-ish. This! Again, Cat's out of the bag. He's finally admitted his feelings. For real, from the heart. This almost feels like, is this the season finale? I don't know, it would have probably said so in the title if it was the season finale. I know they said it for season 1. So there is gonna be at least one more episode, we can assume. Again, I want to know if they re-establish the status quo, or if this is gonna kind of carry into the next season. Yeah. This sure was an episode, honestly. Might be my favorite episode of the season. So much happened here. So much happened. We got to see all of the deadly sins except Lucifer, but we know Lucifer from Has-Been Hotel, obviously. We got to see all the deadly sins except Lucifer in this episode. We got to see them with fancy outfits. The song was amazing. Real character progression. Like, serious character progression. And just so much good stuff. And some good world building that really adds to everything. I have nothing bad to say about this episode other than, man, I wish it was longer. 22 minutes is nowhere near long enough. My god. Seriously, though. Let me know if there's anything you feel I missed about this episode. I wonder if the interns are also gonna come back, by the way. I mean, I feel like they might. They wouldn't actually be... They would still be out and about, so they could probably come back. Unless that one day it's just like, okay, and now your interns are fired. But I feel like Blitz wouldn't do that. The question is, would he hire Stolas to work at IMP? Maybe not go out into the living world, maybe at a desk job or something? Or is Stolas just gonna be living rent-free in Blitz's home going forward? That is kind of something that I'm interested in, how that's going to progress. I'm sure all those questions will be answered given enough time. And by given enough time, I mean probably within the next episode. Which again, who knows, maybe we're gonna get the next episode once again without getting any shorts in between. Highly doubt that's gonna happen twice in a row though. I feel like after this episode we're gonna get 1 or 2 shorts before episode 12 drops. Man. That was exciting. I'm really looking forward to what's to come. By the way, again, let me know if you think I missed anything in this episode, because there was so much cool stuff. I feel like I might have missed something. But with that, I don't know if there's anything else I really need to say about it. Other than, yeah, I wonder how everyone's gonna... how everyone else is going to react to what happened. I mean, we saw the majority reaction. I wonder how, you know, other people from Blitz, who were in Blitz's life are going to feel about that. Like, Fizz and Vorosica, how are they going to feel about everything that's going on? Fizz probably is going to be super supportive of, you know, his best friend, finally best friend again, being like a true icon in hell right now. That's gonna be, they're gonna be super happy, and I hope they'll also come visit, and you know, Asmodeus will maybe come with, because if Asmodeus I feel like might be able to talk to Stolas a little bit better, as you know, royalty, but of even higher status, obviously. I feel like Stolas definitely needs some people to talk to, and Fizz and Asmodeus seem like they might be the type to want to check up on Blitz and Stolas, you know? I feel like they're gonna need to have a little bit of a conversation. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Still hoping Andreefus gets absolutely demolished, as does Stella. Because Stella pretending to care about her daughter just so she doesn't run off to be with her dad. Yeah. As if she wasn't enough of a bitch before. But that is basically everything there that I could possibly add to it. Thank you so much for watching this reaction video. If you have any theories, by the way, as well as stuff I missed, theories as well are appreciated down in the comments below. Tell me everything. Everything and anything. Alright? And yeah, I'll see you again for the next reaction video. Until then, have a good day, everyone, and bye-bye.